Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Okay, so like sinabi ni Mon, this is Ronnie Jaime, one of the Emerald of Candy, Philippines, and my background, I'm a civil engineer by profession, pero huwag nyo na po tawagin engineer na lang, kasi hindi naman po na-practice, 1 year ko lang siya na-practice. And I'd just like to know, sino po yung mga first-timer dito? Can I have a raise of hands? Sino ba yung first-time natin ng ICM? Okay? So, yan. Alright, so, is everyone a member o may first-timer pong atin na hindi pa distributor? Meron po ba? So, everybody's a distributor. Okay? So, everybody's a distributor and most of you first-timer po. So, ngayon po, pag-usapan natin is ICM. Okay? ICM stands for I Care Meeting. Before, it used to be called BOM, Business Opportunity Meeting. So, anong difference? Basically, it's the same, kaya lang ito, mas deeper po yung meaning. So, tatlong pong bagay pag-uusapan natin. But before we formally start yung session natin, I'd like to ask everyone, we have a few house rules. Okay? So, first up, sino po rito may cellphones? Yung hindi po nagtataas, naka-pager pa. So, okay lang, kahit naka-pager kayo. So, sabay-sabay po tayo. Let's put our cell phones into silent mode. Kasi po, pag may nag-ring, ipaparapol natin. Okay lang po? Okay, so yung mga sumagot ng malamang naka-5110 pa yun, Nokia. Kaya okay lang iparapol. Okay? So, kung wala naman kayo na-expect na call at all, kindly put, turn them off. But in case na meron kayong importanteng tawag na sasagutin, please have the courtesy to answer your call outside po para hindi naman tayo makadisturbo sa katabi natin kasi sobrang dami po natin ngayon. Punong-puno po yung kwarto natin. So, grabe. So, ayaw natin may istorbo. Yung mga may galing pa po ng Pangasinan, ng Bicol. I believe may galing pang Nepal. Yung nakatayo daw na standing ovation na tayo from Nepal. Okay? So, yun lang po, no? So, and also if you have questions, please reserve them later kasi mamaya po we're going to open the floor if you have some questions. Okay, so, are we clear on that?
Yes.
Okay, so, moving forward, yung meeting na pinasukan niyo po ngayon is called ICM. Okay, so, para saan po ito? So, basically, ang pag-uusapan natin dito, yung pinaka-key. So, tatlo ang pag-uusapan natin. First, why? Why are you here? No? Why are you here? Pangalawa, we're going to talk about the product and the company. And thirdly, we're going to talk about the opportunity. But first, let's start with why. Okay? So, let me start off by sharing my story very quickly. As a civil engineer po, I don't know kung some of you can relate. When I was still studying. Okay? Ayan po. Huwag po kayong matakot kasi yung mga reaction nyo. Huwag po kayong magalala, malapit na rin po akong sumuko kasi medyo tinatawagan na rin po ako ni President Duterte. So yung tsura ko po, user lang po ako, mukha ng depusher. No? So pero user lang po. Joke lang. Kaya ako rin sa inyo kanina kung may sumasabi ba nito. Kasi during the time, when I was studying, hindi pa po uso yun ng FX. No? So lagi kami sumasabi. So from Marikina to Manila, sinasabi. No? So, hindi naman po kami well off, obvious naman sa itsura ko, no? So, talagang ginapang lang din po yung aking pag-aaral. And true enough po, nakatapos naman tayo. I was able to practice naman po yung pagiging engineer ko for about a year. Are you familiar with RAM car? Narinig niyo po ba yung RAM car? Okay, doon sa mga ibang hindi nakaka-relate, 7-Eleven, alam niyo? Okay. KFC, alam niyo? Mr. Donut, alam niyo? Okay. So lahat po yan, pagmamayari ni Rockcar. And being a civil engineer, I used to be a junior project engineer ng KFC. So lahat po ng store na for renovation, doon po ako pinadadala, kami po yung nagmamanage na. Okay? So hindi po ako nagtagal doon. Bakit? Kasi po, tingnan niyo po yung tsura ko dito. I was already working at that time 1 year. Sobrang payat ko po, tama? Bakit? Kasi po, imagine mo, yung aking mga karpintero, tubero, mason, sing edad na po ng tatay ko, sing edad na po ng lolo ko. So pag dumadaan ako sa kanila, narinig ko, sino ba yan? Wala namang alam yan. Sino ba yung baboy na yan? No? So kaya ganyan po ako ka-stress. So hindi ko ang hirap pasunurin nung iyong mga subordinates kasi mas matanda pa sa'yo, mas mahal pa. So cut the long story short, I resigned. No? I looked for a different job. Hindi ko alam na mapupunta ako sa industriya na ito. Pero hindi po ako nagsisisi, mamay papakita ko sa inyo. I'm very thankful na nasa ganito akong industriya. And fast forward natin, I'm very thankful I'm in Cayani, Philippines. Bakit? Because of the product, from ito, in just 2 years taking the product, ito na po naging itsura ko. Parang ang daming violent reaction sa inyo. Okay, ito, malayo po ba? Then, actually, ito po ang itsura ni Derek Ramsey pagkatapos na ma-aksidente na hindi masyado naka-recover. No? Anyway, pinapatawa ko lang sa kayo just to make the conversation light. But going back to reality, when I went into this industry, ang tanong, remember sabi ko sa inyo kanina nung opening natin, first natin, pinaka-essential is, why are you here? Bakit yung nito? Why kaya ni? So I'll be asking you guys, may pangarap pa po ba kayo? Tama. Lahat naman tayo may pangarap pa. Tama? Okay? So, dito, when I came into this industry, ang tanong sa akin, may pangarap ka pa ba? Hindi ako tinanong kung may pera ka ba sa bangko, ano mo pinag-aralan mo. Ang tanong sa akin, may pangarap ka pa ba? So sabi ko, yes, oo naman. Ang tanong sa akin, anong pangarap mo? Remember, sabi ko kanina sa inyo, sino na-experience sumabi sa jeep? Tama? Remember yung ako? Kasi during that time, nung sumasabit ako, sabi ko, darating ang araw magkakaroon ako ng sasakyan. Kaya sabi ko sa tanong sa akin, sa industry na to, anong pangarap mo? Sabi ko, gusto ko magkaroon ng sasakyan. Sabi, anong sasakyan? Sabi ko, kahit ano, basta may sarili ng sasakyan, basta apat ang gulong. Dahil hindi ko lang, kahit anong sasakyan lang, ito po ang naging una kong sasakyan sa industriya na ito. Nakakalungkot kasi siguro nung nakuha ko po ito, 12 years na po ito. Siguro po, hindi po siya second hand, hindi rin third hand. Fourth hand na po. Panglima na po ako. No? So kaya kada ginagamit ko po, nilulusutan ng clutch. Okay? So, dito po, lagi ang tanong sa industriya nito, may pangarap ka pa ba? So, I remember, nung meron ako na member, tinanong ko na siya anong pangarap niya. Dahil dito po, monkey see, monkey do. Dahil hindi ako specific kung anong gusto ko, sabi lang din nung aking naging unang member from Cavite, gusto ko lang din magkasasakyan. Sabi ko, anong sasakyan gusto mo? Maliit lang, basta may magamit lang ako. So, ito daw po yung pangarap niya sa sasakyan. Owner. Sabi ko, hindi naman ang pangarap mo. Sabi ko, sir, lakihan mo naman. Nilakihan po niya. From owner, ginawa po Morales. 30 tao ang capacity, no? So, you're all smiling. So, pinapatawa ko lang po kayo, no? Ang punto ko lang, I want to go back sa inyo. This evening, this afternoon is not about me. It's all about you. It's all about your dreams. Ano po ba yung mga pangarap mo? All about your why. Okay? So, sigurado, hindi ko alam kung saan kayo nagagaling. I don't know your dreams. I don't know your why. Pero, sigurado ako, lahat tayo may pangarap pa. Tama?
Yes.
Your dreams could be dream car, Pajero, Asian car, or it could be Ford Expedition, or Mercedes-Benz, or BMW. Hindi ko alam, no? Or baka naman sa inyo hindi dream house ang gusto. Or baka sa inyo meron na kayong bahay. I'm not saying wala kayong bahay. Ang tanongin niyo sarili niyo, is that already your dream house? I'm sure meron pa kayong dream house, tama? Or kung wala ka pang bahay, you're renting right now, I'm pretty sure meron kang pangarap na magkaroon ng sariling bahay. Tama? So, pwedeng ito. Dream house mo. By the sea. No? I don't know. So, some of you, meron ng dream house, meron ng dream car. Baka yung iba naman sa inyo, hindi mo pa na idadala sa bakasyon ang iyong mga anak o ang iyong mga magulang. It could be a dream vacation for your family. No? Or, it could be in the US. It could be in Europe. No, I don't know. Or some of you, meron ng dream vacation, may dream house na, may dream car na, pero some of you would want to have financial freedom. Extra 6 digit, 7 digit, 8 digit, 9 digit na nasa loob ng bangko. Tama? No? So I don't know where you're coming from. Or some of you would want dream health. Tama? Meron dito dream health. Kasi, di ba, may kilala ba kayong 40 years na trabaho? Nag-ipon, pero ginagamit yung inipon saan? Sa pagpapagamot, tama? Sino sa inyo gusto umabot at the age of 90, nagdadunk ka pa ng basketball? Tama? Everybody, sino ba nang may ayaw niyan? Tama? Or sa kababaihan naman, at the age of 80, 90, nagwe-weightlifting ka pa. Tama? Some of you are smiling kasi iba't iba po tayo ng pangarap. Your dream, not necessarily dream ng katabi mo. Tama? Iba't iba po tayo. But one thing's for sure. We all want a good life for our family. Tama po ba?
Tama.
Wala po ako kilala, I don't know kung may kilala kayo, na ayaw ng good life in all aspects sa kanyang pamilya. Tama? Everybody wants that. So now, pag-usapan natin, you need to know your why. It's very crucial, it's very important that you need to know your why. Why are you here? What's your dream? And ito po kasi ako. This is my why. This is my family. Ito po yung why ko, ito po yung, my dream is to provide well for my family. I have only 3 kids. Yung sigurado ako nakiklaim sa akin. So yung iba, ipapacheck pa po natin. Ito po yung aking panganay. And then, ito po yung pangalawa din yung gusto. Yung panganay, sigurado akong akin. Sa mata na lang, no? Halata naman. Pero yung dalawa, ipapa-DNA test ko pa. Kasi pag gumigising ko sa umaga, nakikita ko yung kapitbahay namin. Mas kamukha po ng kapitbahay namin eh. So, ipapa-DNA test pa natin. Anyway, pinapatawa ko lang kayo. This is the reason why I'm doing this business. So, ibabalik ko yung question sa inyo ngayong gabi. What's your why? What's your dream? Why are you here? So, that's going to be your homework as you finish tonight. So, make sure when you go home, yung gawa kayo ng dream board ninyo, alamin niyo what's your why. Binigyan ko na kayo ng examples kung ano yung mga why ninyo. No? So, iba't iba po tayo ng why. So, right now, doon tayo sa pangalawang part ng ating presentation. Now, you know your dreams, you know your why. The big question now is, why Kayani? Anong meron kay Kayani? Anong nagagawa ni Kayani with your dreams? Okay? So now, I'm going to show you a 2-minute video, bakit Kayani? Okay? So make sure you watch this video, you pay close attention. Okay? Let me show you why Kayani. This is just a 2-minute video. Actually, hindi pa natin siya tatapusin.
This was the birth of Kayani. Let's take a closer look at each of our amazing founders. As their stories unfold, think of what this will mean to you. It means you will be led by people skilled in their abilities to choose, plan, commit, fund, and fulfill whatever they put their minds to. Kirk and Jim Hansen built upon a humble foundation prepared for them by their parents. Together, they grew a small family business into one of America's largest independent petroleum distributors. Today, their business includes numerous gas stations, convenience stores, oil storage yards, and a fleet of semis. The Hansens were among the first to introduce computer oil analysis to the industry. They were also one of the leaders in converting their gas stations to convenience stores. Years ago, that was a major gamble, but they took it and it paid off big time. In addition, Kirk has been instrumental in expanding the family business to include real estate holdings, such as restaurants, a hotel, and car washes. In fact, if you travel to the Kayani headquarters in Idaho, you'll probably stay at their own local Marriott, eat at one of their fine restaurants, fill up at one of their gas stations, and maybe even drive through one of their car washes. It gets dusty visiting those potato fields and oil storage yards. Believe me, there's almost no experience that can compare to visiting Kayani. Kirk Hansen is the kind of man you want as your chairman of the board. Someone who has the intelligence and drive to take everything he touches to the highest level of success.
We are going to the very top. $1 billion in U.S. sales will just be a stepping stone to where we are going. I am probably the youngest chairman of the board of any of the major network marketing companies, and I do not plan on retiring soon.
Kirk Hansen and his wife Rebecca also play a large part in Kayani's Caring Hands Foundation. Kayani Caring Hands is a charity foundation that gives local support to children throughout the world and is rooted deep in Kayani's culture. The Taylor family has matched the same level of success as the Hansens. This family started with 3 acres, a horse, and a plow. And through their diligence and their hard work, They've grown their potato farms into some of the largest in America. You've likely enjoyed some of their famous Idaho potatoes. They also produce massive yields of wheat, barley, and alfalfa. In fact, they now have nearly 30,000 acres of cultivated land. Their operations are so large that they keep scientists employed full-time to evaluate water levels, soil nutrients, crop rotations, and other means of maximizing returns. Obviously, the Taylors are not your typical farming family. Carl has a past that defines who he really is.
As we became older and my father looked into retirement potential and it was time to pass the torch on to the next generation, he was given some strong financial advice that he needed to give some of the farm away or start to give assets away, or it would all be given up to taxes. And those words still ring very true in my mind. If I give it to them, they'll lose it. If they earn it, they'll keep it. To teach us the importance of earning what you get, not expecting anything to be given to you.
The Taylors took on another business venture just a few years ago, cattle ranching, and their success has been nothing short of extraordinary. They now have thousands of cattle, mostly Black Angus, roaming 250,000 acres of land.
Why Kayani? I just showed you the background of Kayani. Sino si Kayani? Sino may-ari niya? So basically, we have two founders, if you pay close attention to the video. First, si Kirk Hansen. Si Kirk Hansen is one of the largest, the pinakamalaking tao na company ng private oil petroleum producer in the US. Siya lang naman po ang nagsusupply ng petrolyo ng 9 na states or 9 na bansa ng US ng oil. Now, I'm going to ask you, billionaire po siya o multi-billionaire? He's a multi-billionaire. Hindi po siya, he's not your average na negosyante. Paano po siya naging multi-billionaire? We were fortunate enough to have breakfast with him in Osaka and Orlando, Florida. Alam niyo po kung anong hobby ni Kirk Hansen? Magkolekta ng private jets. Ang kanyang private jets lang naman is 9 na po. So we're talking about a multi-billionaire. And another partner of him is si Carl Taylor. Si Carl Taylor po, if you've heard of Idaho potato, kasi nasa Philippines tayo, pero pag binanggit mo sa US, any states, pag sinabi mong potato, ang sinasabi nila, the famous Idaho potato. Siya po ang may-ari nun. Alam niyo po kung gaano kalaki ang kanyang farm ng patatas? About 1/3 ng land area ng Pilipinas. So imagine niyo, 1/3 ng land area ng buong Pilipinas, puro patatas. No? Grabe. Siya lang naman ang nagsusupply ng patatas ng lahat ng McDonald's ng buong USA. Buong kontinente. Okay? And not to mention, tayo sinasabi, but wait, there's more. Ang laki na ng farm ng patatas, and yet meron pa siyang another business. Ano po yun? Farm, cattle ranching. No? Gaano kalaki yung cattle ranch niya? Na puro baka lang ngayon po, 250,000 acres. Now, I'm going to ask you, is Carl Taylor billionaire or multi-billionaire?
Multi-billionaire.
Another multi-billionaire. So what am I trying to point out here? Yung company po natin has a solid rock foundation. By the way, I forgot to mention, their business, ito po, okay? Pakita natin sa inyo. Their business, okay? Their traditional business, ito po panibagong business na natin. Ito po yung mga may-ari natin, ano? The traditional business of these people, kung makikita nyo, it's already 3 generations of businessmen. Meaning, ang kanilang traditional business, bukod pa sa Kayani, is already in existence for the last 120 years. Are you getting my point? Ang ibig ko sabihin, ang gusto ko pong i-reach out sa inyo dito, that this business that you're about to take into, hindi po siya yung a fly-by-night company na bukas makalawak wala na. Kasi by background, it's already in existence yung in 120 years yung ating mga may-ari. No? So ganun po ka-stable yung ating company. Now, why Kayani? Why Kayani? To help us succeed in our whys, in our dreams. Bukod sa sinabi ko. Because our company is a global nutraceutical company, and take note of the word we have the leading edge in terms of nutritional products. Babalikan ko mamaya yung leading edge na yan. Bakit tayo naging leading edge? Okay? And we are currently operating in 68 countries. And in 68 countries, we are FDA registered, we are halal certified. Ganun kaganda ang ating produkto. Okay? Now, so your question now is, Ronnie, paano tayo magiging partner with the company? Okay? So ito na po. Okay. So, paano tayo magiging partner with the company? Our founders collaborated with 4 magnificent doctors. Top doctors and scientists in the world. Starting off with Dr. Abbas Cutab. Dr. Abbas Cutab, sino po siya? Siya lang naman po, he won Physician of the Year in the US. Ulitin ko po Physician of the Year. Ibig sabihin, pinakamatinding doktor sa USA. And nakakatuwa, siya po yung expert in terms of nitric oxide or nitric oxide. Mamaya pag-usapan natin. Okay? Another doctor that the company collaborated with, we have Dr. Claire Francomano. Sino po si Claire Francomano? Actually, tungtong ako sa doktor na ito. Why? Kasi if you're familiar with Johns Hopkins Hospital, Johns Hopkins Hospital is the hospital in the US. Kung baga sa Pilipinas, para makarelate po tayo, para mo sinabing Asian Hospital in Alabang, St. Luke's in the Fort, or dito sa Irod, no? So yung top na hospital, okay? Si Dr. Claire Francomano lang naman po is one of the board of directors ng Johns Hopkins Hospital. And she's on board Kayani. Ganun po katindi ang ating company. Okay? And we have also Dr. Thomas Burke. He's a scientist. And si Dr. Barry Tan, siya po yung hindi invented. He's the one who discovered tocotrienol, which is later on, pakikita ko sa inyo yung ginagawa ng product na yan. Okay? Ito nakakatuwa. Gaano katindi yung company natin na pwede ninyo sandalan at ng inyong mga anak at ng mga apo ninyo, even their dreams, kaya ni can fulfill? Ito pong mga doktor na ito, they were given 300 million US dollars. Or in pesos, 15 billion pesos just for R&D alone. Alam po ba natin ibig sabihin ng R&D? Registered Nurse in Davao. Then, joke lang ako. That's research and development. Saan ka naman nakakita na on the right frame of mind ng isang company that will share out 300 million US dollars or 15 billion pesos just for R&D alone? Tama? Grabe! Ibig sabihin, ganon kalalim ang PC or ganon kahaba ang PC ng ating company. Wala pa po doon manufacturing. Okay? So now, and by the way, our product is called the Kayani Health of Triangle. We have 3 products. We have the Sunrise, the Sunset, and the Nobel Prize, based on Nobel Prize discovery, which is our Kayani Nitro. Ito po yun, sinasabi natin. Bakit po siya tinawag leading edge? Ito na po yun, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, that our product is based on the Nobel Prize discovery. And now, let me show you dalawang video of our Sunrise and Sunset. Bakit naging leading edge yung ating product? You pay close attention kasi this will be very quick. Dalawang video lang po ito. Let's start off with the video of our Sunrise.
Magandang araw! Kayo po ba yung umiinom ng tubig na galing sa tap water? O kaya naman, kayo po ba ay talagang nakakasiguro sa tubig na inyong iniinom? Alam niyo po ba na ang tubig na galing sa tap water ay may halong kemikal na tinatawag na chlorine? Ito po ay ginagamit upang mamatay po yung mga bakterya na nandyan po sa tubig. Kaya lang po, ito po ay hindi maganda sa ating kalusugan. Ang chlorine din po ang isang rason kung bakit po ang ating katawan ay nagiging sobrang acidic kapag patuloy po natin itong iniinom. Kailangan po nating siguraduhin na ang tubig na ating iniinom ay talagang wala pong chlorine. gagamit po tayo ng isang chlorine reagent test para po makita ninyo ang chlorine na meron sa tap water. Yan. Napapansin nyo po, unti-unti pong naninilaw. Yan po ang ibig sabihin na meron po talagang chlorine doon sa tubig. Grabe! Isipin nyo po, kung kayo iinom ng tap water, sa araw-araw, kumakain pa po tayo ng mga pagkain na hindi maganda sa ating katawan. Kagaya ng junk foods, kape, crispy pata, french fries, at kung ano-ano pa. Samahan mo pa ng stress. Imagine mo kung gaano nahihirapan yung ating katawan. Kailangan talaga natin siyang tulungan. Kailangan nating balansehin. Kailangan nating bigyan ng tamang nutrisyon ng ating katawan. Tingnan natin, ano nga bang magagawa ng ating Kayani Sunrise? Lalagyan ko ng kaunting drop ang ating tubig na merong chlorine. 3, 4, 5. Haluin ko siya. Kita nyo? Naging puti. Ihahalo ko doon sa mga tubig na merong chlorine. Tingnan yung nangyayari. Imagine ninyo, kakaunti pa lang yan. Gapatak lang yan ng Kayani Sunrise. Wow! Paano pa kaya kung ubusin mo yung ganito kadami? Para makita nyo kung meron pa talagang chlorine, patakan natin ulit ng reagent. Kita nyo yan? Wala nang bakas. Grabe, di ba? This is mind-blowing. Imagine niyo na lang kung nagta-travel kayo, kung saan kayo nagpupunta. Kung meron kayong Kayani Sunrise, hindi ka mag-worry. Grabe. Thank you, Kayani.
Alright. Palakpakan naman natin yung product doon. Grabe, no? Ang tindi ng product, no? So imagine, in less than 2 minutes, yan po yung ginagawa nung product sa katawan natin. So yung neutralize niya yung acidity ng ating katawan. And why is it important that na ma-neutralize yung acidity level sa katawan natin? I don't know if you know this already. According to research, the more acidic yung katawan natin, the more we are prone to illnesses. And you can have that validated. Ipa-check po ninyo yung mga lahat ng cancer patients, they're all acidic. As in to the next degree yung kanilang acidity level. Kasi po, according to research, cancer cells, they thrive on a acidic body. Kaya po napakaganda ng ating product, no? So let alone with the Sunrise product, napakaganda na ng ating product na yan. Pero may isa pa akong ipapakita sa inyo, which is my favorite, which is the Kayani Sunset.
Ang nire-represent ng styrofoam ay ang ating bad cholesterol sa katawan. Ang nire-represent naman ng warm water ay ang ating pagiging warm-blooded. Ang tissue, nire-represent ang ating tissue sa katawan. Lagyan natin ng warm water, ng styrofoam. Ilagay natin ang tissue para makita natin kung ang katawan natin ay tutunawin ng good fats na ating kakainin. Inumin natin ang Kayani Sunset. Grabe. Tingnan yung ginagawa sa styrofoam. Hindi madaling tunawin ng styrofoam. Pero sa Kayani Sunset, kayang-kaya. Grabe. Just imagine, kung ang styrofoam kaya niyang tunawin, lalo pa kaya yung mga bad cholesterol sa ating katawan. Pero kung titingnan mo, yung tissue, na hindi niya na-damage. Grabe ang Kayani Sunset. Wow.
Alright. Tignan natin ha. Napuno yung styro. Imagine that. Lahat ng dinaanan ng sunset natin. Pero ano nangyari doon sa tissue which represents our vital organ inside our body. So kung mapapansin ninyo, natunaw siya, pero yung tissue, wala man lang nangyari. Tama? So ibig sabihin, it's very safe kasi it's natural and organic siya. Kumbaga alam niya kung alin yung synthetic or foreign sa body natin. So now, you've seen the video, okay? Anong ginagawa ng product? Now, I'm going to translate the video into the people who are taking the product. Ano yung nagiging effect niya sa mga gumagamit ng product. Okay? So, let's show you people who have benefited with our product. Okay? So, starting off with this is si Mr. Faustino, a 4-time stroke victim, paralyzed, unable to speak and walk for many years, bedridden, and his stroke was reversed, motor, sensory, and speech function restored in less than 3 months. Palakpakan po naman natin yung product. So basically, yan yung isa sa mga nagagawa ng product natin. So next, this is si Pastor Imperial from Iloilo. Okay? Cardiac arrest. Okay? Who was rushed to the ER. Why? Ang BP niya po, 220 over 120. Mataas o sobrang taas? Sino po sa inyo gusto magka-BP 220 over 120? Wala. Okay? So normally, yung ganito ICU, tama? 1 month, pinaka-moderate. No? Pero ito nakakatawa po. Yung product natin, the nitric oxide, pinatak po every 30 minutes. Okay? Kasi by the way, our product, there's no such thing as underdose and overdose since we're not synthetic medicine, no? So, ginawa sa kanya every 30 minutes, pinatakan po siya ng nitric oxide, which is by the way our flagship product. Ito po nakakatawa. Would you believe, after 24 hours, he was discharged from the ER. Palakpakan naman po natin yung product. So, imagine how life-changing yung product natin. Imagine how you could touch lives. Tama po? Question, is it a blessing kung knock on wood, isa sa mga kamag-anak mo may ganyan situation, natulungan ng Kayani? Blessing, tama? Yes. But is it also a blessing kung mas marami kang matulungan? Yes. Ang maganda po sa product natin, you will not only be blessed, because the product alone, pag ginamit mo, you're already blessed. But ang maganda dito, you could be also a blessing to others by simply sharing the product. And that's our business, no? So, sharing the good news. Okay, next. How about Ronnie, sabi mo kanina, na-discharge, hindi na siya na ICU. Paano kung ICU na, comatose? No? This is how wonderful the products yung product natin. Imagine, this is a overseas worker from Middle East. 9 months na po siyang comatose. 3 days on night, Kayani nitric oxide, she was able to move her fingers. On the 7th day, she was able to wake up from a 9 months comatose. And was able to eat and discharge from the ICU or from ICU, no? So yun po yung ating product. And then quickly, I just like to share my story. Bakit ako nandito? 2 years na po ako na product. Prior to Kayani, I was diagnosed with heart blockage. Ang BP ko po, ang normal BP ko is 140 over 100 despite of 9 synthetic medicine. Kung wala yun, nagmabot po ako ng 180 over 110, 120. Kaya po ako binigyan ng 9 na medicines, no? And then, ang verdict sa akin is to go bypass or angioplasty. So hindi po ako pumayag kasi ayoko ng operasyon. Okay? So cut the long story short, found out about Kayani on my first 3 months. Yung siyang nagamot, naging 6-5. On my 6th month, nang nakakatuwa po, lahat ng aking medication, no, tanggal po siya. And right now, my BP is 120/80, and yung bara po sa puso ko, clear na po. Dalawang main artery before, 70 and 60% clog. And right now, I can honestly tell you, tanggal po siya. Kasi dati kung nakilala niyo po ako, looking back bago magkayani, 3-4 years ago, every 3 words, every sentence, ito po yung tsura ko. Yung mga iba ko po member, kilala po ako yung nadadala ko sa ibang company na galing sa from other previous company din ako nito. Kilala po nila akong hinihinga na gano'n. Sinabi ko kayo si Chef nila sa kilala niya akong gano'n. So nagagulat sila ngayon, dire-diretso ako magsalita, wala pong hingan. It's all because of Kayani, no? So, one good thing with Kayani, it's a holistic approach. What do I mean by holistic approach? For all you know, ang purpose mo lang is akala mo hypertensive ka. Hindi mo alam may diabetes ka, may arthritis ka. Lahat po ito matutulungan ng product natin. Just like with this is si Felix from Bicol. Ang problema niya is psoriasis for 7 years. Kita niyo po ba dyan? Okay? So ganyan po yung kanyang paa. 3 weeks, walang nagawang mga doktor. No? 5 derma doctor in 7 years, sinukuan po siya. Ointments, steroids, wala po. But 3 weeks on Kayani, this is before. 3 weeks on Kayani for 7 years. Pero 3 weeks on Kayani, boom, 10% na lang. Yung legs niya, for 7 years before. 3 weeks on Kayani, after. Palakpakan naman po natin yung And another case study from favorite partner ni Sir Mon, Dr. Roger Salindong. Case study po niya. This is the first month nung nagbisita kay Doc. First month on Kayani. You see the difference? Second month on Kayani. So imagine yung mga tao na pwede nating mabless, no? So from cardiovascular, we move to skin problem. Now we move to yung number 1, isa sa top 3 na problema ng mga Pilipino, which is diabetes. Okay? This is what we call the worst kind of diabetes, gangrene diabetes. This is si Principal Barbastro. Okay? Kung makisa nyo, kulay itim na yung kanyang paa. Okay? May sugat pareho. Ang gusto ng doktor, putulin na pareho. Ang sabi ng doktor, may mindset na siya. It's better na naka-wheelchair ka for life, putol pa rin mong paa, kesa naman unti-unti kang maubos, in less than a year, 6 feet under the ground ka. Yun ang sabi sa kanya. Pero hindi siya pumayag, kasi nagkakayanin siya. This picture was taken already 7 days. Tingnan niyo po, after 3 weeks. Kanina nagdalawa yung sugat, ngayon natuyo. Tingnan niyo po on the 5th week. Half ng sugat naghilom. Pero ito po yung product natin, lahat po yan pinapatak sa ilalim ng dila, iniinom sa lingual. And then at the same time, topical din po, pinapatak. Pero kaklaro ko po patak muna sa ilalim ng dila bago po ipatak sa sugat. Kasi baka maidudod sa sugat, saka nyo ipatak. Ninyo, Okay, taro po tayo doon. Okay, ito, this is 5th week. Tingnan nyo po after 2.5 months. Wow! Ang sabi ng doktor, forever naka-wheelchair, pero ngayon po, naglalakad. And sino po siya? Ito po siya. Principal Barbastro from Bacacay, Albay. Before, during kasagsagan ng gangrene diabetes, after. You saw the difference? You see the difference? Yung aura niya, di ba? Pero huwag niyo po akong tatanong na ngayon, Ronnie, may glutathione ba ang Kayani? Kasi para siyang pumuti. Flash lang po yun, Wala po tayong glutathione, Ibang product po yan, okay? Next. By the way, let me emphasize, yung product natin, ang pinag-usapan natin, the same product pa rin po, Yun ang maganda rito sa atin. Unlike synthetic medicine, iba yung sa kidney, iba yung sa liver, iba yung sa diabetes, iba yung sa hypertension, iba yung sa skin. Ang maganda sa product, holistic approach. Isang product for all. Tama? Okay. But I'd like to make a disclaimer. Okay? We're not saying yung product natin gamot, pag ininom mo ngayon, bukas magkalawa, magaling ka na. Okay? Basically, ang process natin is that pinalalakas niya yung immune system ng ating katawan, make a balance in our system so that pag balance yung system mo, malakas ang immune system mo, yun na yung mismo magkakaroon ng tinatawag natin na natural healing. No? Meron po tayo niyan. Okay? So next, moving forward from cardiovascular to skin problem to diabetes, let's now go to our next issue. Tito Wilfred, prostate cancer. Pero, iklaro ko lang po, ito po si Tito Wilfred, hindi po ito. Mukha lang din po nagkikimo yung kanyang katabi. Okay? So, ito po si Tito Wilfred, ha? Prostate cancer. Paano po nalaman siya may prostate cancer? Ito po. When he had his test sa Makati Medical City, November 2015, okay, 9.83 ang kanyang prostate count. Ang normal po kasi sa lalaki is maximum 4. So, pag lumagpas ka ng 4, you have a cancer. Ito, more than times 2. So, interpretation, meron po siyang prostate adenocarcinoma stage 3. Cancer of the prostate, in short. His age is already 70 plus. Ang gusto ng doktor, magpa-chemo, radiation. Okay? Hindi pumayag ang mga anak kasi may edad na. Mas mapapadali daw pong buhay. Cut the long story short, found out about Kayani. Remember, November 2015, yung findings. He met Kayani December. So in just 2 months taking yung product, by January 27, 2016, nagpa-test ulit siya. January 27, 2016. So more or less 2 months on Kayani. From 9.83, he went down to 0.43. Palakpakan naman po natin ang Kayani. No chemo, no radiation, no chemo drug. 100% Kayani. Okay? So, ano pong counterpart ng prostate cancer sa babae? Isa pa po yun. Pero yung isa po counterpart ng prostate is ovarian. Okay? Pero po, don't worry, nagmamadali kayo sa breast. Susunod po, meron din po tayong breast, no? Okay? Kung sa mga ovarian cancer, stage 3, si Tita Rosie, stage 3. She was already operated. Ito po yung resulta niya. Ang CA125 niya is umabot ng 120. Ang normal is 35. Times 4 ng normal. Bakit naging times 4? Kumalat na po, nag-metastasize. She had to be operated. Tinanggal yung dalawang ovary, fallopian tube, and appendix, and 100 centimeter ng kanyang large intestine tinanggal. Why? Kumalat na po yung kanyang cancer cells. And if you're a fan of Walking Dead, isa po siya sa main cast. Kasi wala na po laman loob no? Okay? So, ang nakakalungkot, tinanggal na nga lahat na naman loob, and yet, sabi sa kanya, sis, may natira, you still need to go under chemo and radiation. So, hindi na po may mga anak doon. Again, cut a long story short, found out about Kayani. Ito po nakakatuwa. More than 2 months taking the product, Kayani. By April 8, 2015, last year po ito, after more or less 3 months on Kayani, nagpa-test po ulit siya. From 120, she went down to 15. Pasok sa range ng normal. Palakpakan mo. So imagine, we started sa prostate, then ovary, then next naman natin. Which is rampant din, breast cancer. Una tayo lumayo, share ko lang, personal story po. Lola ng misis ko, breast cancer. May nakapa po siya, silaki ng itlog ng pugo, right breast. Pinagkayani po namin, 2 weeks, kalahati ng bukol lumiit. 6 weeks on Kayani, nawala ang breast. Tingnan ko lang kung isip pa kayo, nawala po yung bukol. Napalakpakan naman po natin. Okay? Now, Ronnie, how safe yung product? Is it safe for kids? Yes. Even kids with leukemia. Mukha lang po ako may leukemia pero wala po. No? So, grabe makatawa yan sa ngayon. Okay, next. Okay, and after, let me just show you also some some famous celebrities na baka kilala ninyo who are also using the product. We have Mayor Malonzo. Pinatakan namin sa mata, luminaw yung mata niya, tapos pinatakan namin sa ilalim ng dila. After 5 minutes, mabigat yung shoulder niya. Sabi niya, bigla rin gumaan yung pakiramdam niya. Okay? Next, we also have si former councilor, ngayon is congressman na po ng Makati, Monsieur Del Rosario, nagpapatak din po sa mata. Oh, by the way, yung product is also, pwede po siya ipatak sa mata. If you know some people suffering from glaucoma, catarata, pterygium, kasi dami na po namin cases in Bicol and in Bacolod na talaga natulungan po in terms of that health issues. And also we have Senator, who's this? Lito Lapid, okay? So, also we have Manny Pacquiao, okay? And also our former First Lady, okay? Is also on the products. And nakakatawa po dito, even doctors are already highly recommending our product. Baka sa po si doctors, you might know, this is si Dr. Benedito, husband po, former mayor ng Kamsur, okay? Pediatrician. Ang dami na pong cases na natulungan sa mga bata yung mga, ano ba yung usik mo, by platelet? Dengue. No? Even thyroid, meron na po siya napagaling in 3 weeks. Sobrang laki po ng thyroid dito, babae, kinuwento ni Doktora sa amin. 3 weeks, lumiit po yung kanyang thyroid problem, no? And then, also we have doctors from Iloilo, pediatrician, Dr. Listano and Doktora Listano, OB-GYN. Kung may kilala kayo, mga kaibigan, kamag-anak na may mga polyps, no need for operation. Just take kayani, napakaganda ng kayani sa mga bukol, sa mga mass, sa mga cysts, no? Then, next. Kung nanonood kayo sa ABS-CBN, he's a former mainstay ng Salamat Doc. This is si Dr. Mangkao. He's a surgeon slash pain management doctor slash stem cell doctor. Are you familiar with stem cell? Yung ginawa ni Enrile Era, which will cost you 4 million, 5 million, and you have to go to Germany. Siya po, nag-aral ng stem cell. Sabi niya, mas mura sa akin, 2 million lang. Lang daw, pagpa-stem cell. Okay? Pero pagkita sinabi niya, when we were having lunch in Tai Chi Hotel in Bicol, sabi niya, Ronnie, kayani is a God-given gift sa mga masa. Sabi ko, bakit, Doc? Kasi, Ronnie, 3 to 4 months consistently using the product is the same effect with stem cell. Palakpakan naman po natin mga people. So you might be wondering why these doctors are already promoting yung product. So I'll be asking you a question before we do that. Maganda po ba yung product?
Yes!
Hindi po. Sobrang ganda. Tama? Kaya lang, sa sobrang ganda ng product, pag i-translate natin siya, normally sa gamot, usually ano yung, pag sobrang critical na yung condition, ano normally nire-reseta? Antibiotic. Tama? Kumbaga, just for the sake of conversation, yung kayani parang ihihilera mo in terms of medicine, antibiotic. Tama? Kasi yun na yung next degree. So bakit natin pinag-usapan yung antibiotic? Okay. Normally, an effective branded antibiotic, for example, this one, how much will it cost? Pag branded. Average, 500. Tama? Depende sa sakit. It could go as far as to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. For example, ito, kunyari eraser is antibiotic. And this will cost you, sabi na natin, gumita tayo, 5,000 pesos for this antibiotic. Okay? Alam nyo po ba na sa manufacturer, yung binibili mong 5,000 na antibiotic is only 5 pesos? Alam nyo po ba yun? Okay? Let me show you bakit from 5,000 from 5 pesos, naging 5,000 siya. Okay? This is what we call the traditional way of distribution. Okay? Let's talk about traditional way of distribution. Sensya na po frustrated doctor kaya kinahing ng manok. Okay? Sa manufacturer, let's start off with the manufacturer. Tama? Manufacturer. Okay? It's only 5 pesos. Bakit nagiging pagdating sa'yo, itong antibiotic na 5 pesos, nagiging 5,000. After the manufacturer, meron tayong tinatawag na middleman. Then, meron tayong tinatawag na, ano po susunod sa middleman? Si Mercury. Mercury. After ni Mercury, darating si Medrep. Oh, sumunod nga naman si Watson kay Mercury. Okay? Pero si Medrep po tayo dito. Okay? After ni Medrep, tsaka palang pupunta si Medrep kay Doc. Tama? And sino magre-reseta sa'yo? Si Doc. So, and ikaw, si consumer. Tama? This is what you call the traditional way of distribution. Kaya pagdating sa'yo yung 5 pesos, 5,000 yan. Bakit? Kasi kailangan kumita si doktor, pang aeroplano niya, pang hotel niya, sa mga convention. Si Medrep kailangan din kumita. Si Mercury kailangan kumita. And si middleman. Tama? We call this today the parasites. Excuse me for the doctors, if you are doctors, no? Okay? And for the mga medreps, sabi po sa nabasa nating libro, they are called parasites. Bakit? You have to bear the load of 5,000 pesos from 5 pesos kasi these people needs to earn. Okay? Bakit ko po ito pinapakita sa inyo? Okay? Whether you like it or not, we need to have a change of mindset. Okay? Kasi this is the traditional way. Ngayon po, you're very lucky you're attending this meeting because this is the new era of distribution, which what we call the multi-level marketing or the network marketing. Okay? Bakit po network marketing ang era ngayon? Okay? Because basically, okay, ang mangyayari po sa multi-level marketing, okay, from the manufacturer, okay, ikaw yan, this is you. Okay? So direct na po ang relationship. Mawawala na itong parasites na ito. Which is in Kayani, would you believe, the highest in the industry, itong kinikita ng mga parasites na to is basically 78% na kinikita ni Kayani na didiretso sa'yo. And in a few minutes, i-discuss ko yan sa inyo. Are you getting the picture kung gaano kalaki ito? And whether you like it or not, we need to change our mind, to have a change of mindsets. Bakit? Okay? Whether we like it or not, ngayong era natin na ito, 21st century, the thing is already, in terms of the distribution, is evident. Ba't ko nasabi? Malamang some of you yung sinusunin yung pantit bra or brief, galing sa MLM, Avon. Tama? Mga nag-Avon, that's also MLM. Or some of you,
marketing or
yung naghahanda na, kasi dati, tabu,
bakit po network marketing?
Pinaghahandaan mo yung...
Okay? Because basically,
alam na naman. Yung next after life. Yung may sinabi si ma'am, si St. Peter. Di ba saan ka nakakita ngayon even kabahan nito network marketing? Whether you like it or not, it's already the next big thing. Actually, this is the next big thing. It's already the thing na nangyayari. And recently, nalaman ko, saan kayo nakakita? Even si Kalayan and si Belo, they're already into network marketing. Kaya nga po sinasabi ko sa inyo, you need to have a change of mindset. Kasi it's either forever kang consumer or you take advantage of the 78% profit ng company na matitake advantage mo. Okay? So now, why these people are already into Kayani and highly recommending the product? Kung napansin niyo, I'm using the highly recommending kasi baka may makausap ko yung doktor, sabihin niyo piniprescribe. Okay? You don't use the word prescription kasi a prescription is only for medicine. Since we're not medicine, you cannot use the word prescription. So ang term natin, these doctors are already highly recommending our product. And bakit naman po naging 78%? Let me show you. Because in this company, as you do the business, we have 12 ways to earn. Palakpakan naman natin ang company. And these 12 ways to earn, ito na po yung tinatranslate natin na 78% mapupunta sa atin sa halip na sa mga parasite na yan. Okay? I'll just go a quick run through doon sa ating 12 ways to earn. Okay? So, meron po tayong immediate income, weekly income, monthly incentives, and monthly and incentives. Ano na po yan? Quick run through lang. Okay? Yung ating, meron ang retail profit, and then direct referral bonus, and then meron tayong fast start bonus. For those people na gusto lang small time business, maliit lang, extra income. As you become Jade, first month, 5,000, second, 10,000, 15,000, extra bonuses up on top of your retail profit and your referral bonus. And as you hit Pearl, 15,000 pesos. Sa other videos natin, you will see how you will qualify for these positions. Okay? So next. Also, if you want naman a big time business, okay, bukod sa Jade and Pearl bonuses, we also have our rank advancement bonus. Ito po, big time bonus na. We're talking about pag nag-emerald ka, 250,000, blue diamond, 1.2, purple diamond, 5 million, double red diamond, 25 million. Ang maganda po dyan, you can get this on top of each other. Bawat isa makukuha nyo. And ang maganda rito, wala siyang time limit. Ikaw ang magde-decide kung kailan mo siya gustong kunin. And I'll be honest with you, ito po ang totoong dahilan ba't ako nag-join because of the big business. Itong million na ito. Ito ang totoong dahilan ba't ako nag-join. Dahil ako ay mukhang okay. Ang sakit mo naman magsalita, sir. Huwag naman mukhang pera. Mukhang negosyante. Para medyo mabigahay sa tenga. Ulitin natin. Ito po ang totoong dahilan bakit ako nag-join. Dahil ako ay mukhang negosyante. Di ba mas maganda pakinggan sa tenga eh. Okay. Next. Okay. So, also, ito pa nakakatuwa. Profit sharing. Imagine you're doing the business in the Philippines. Okay? Pero as you hit the rank diamond, sales ng buong 68 countries, may profit sharing. And according to our number 1 member in the Philippines, ang profit sharing po ng isang diamond is ranging from 50 to 80,000 every single month. Wala pa po doon yung ibang areas of income. Profit sharing lang po yan. Okay? And bakit maraming doctors na po papasok dito and even mga nasa medical profession? Kasi meron po tayong car incentives or car program. This is just 1 tier, okay? 4 na tier po yung ating car incentive. Ito po yung isa sa pinakamababa. As you hit Sapphire, by the way, take note, Sapphire is the 4th lowest position. You can hit Sapphire within 30 days, average 2 months, 3 months, 5 months. No? So, saan ka nakakita? 11 beses ka na kung nakita, and then pag maging Sapphire ka within 30 days, or average 3 months, 5 months, may libre kang sasakyan. Take note, libreng sasakyan. Bakit? Yung down payment magagaling sa company, yung monthly hulog galing sa company, hindi babawas sa commission mo. Kanino nakapangalan ng car? Sa'yo, hindi sa company. After 5 years mong mabayaran ng company, okay, sa'yo ang car. And then you can get another car program. Parang naman po natin ang company. Okay? Now, Ronnie, ayoko ng Asian cars. Gusto ko European car. Mag-diamond ka. Mas lalaki na ngayon yung pan-down mo, pati yung monthly mo. And even pag nag-red diamond ka, yate. No? Ito po yung mga naghihintay sa iyo ng mga car program natin. Are we talking about good business?
Yes.
Absolutely a good business. Next. Ito, this is normal sa ganitong klase ng company. Free trips abroad. As you qualify, okay, depende sa qualification. If you hit the qualification, it's going to be an all-expense paid trip. Kagaya po nang nangyari sa amin sa Osaka, Japan, and Orlando, Florida. Okay? So next, ang pinaka-nagugustuhan ng karamihan dito is what we call the first in the industry of multi-level marketing, which is what we call the loyalty or retirement program. Okay? Dito po, dalawa lang ang requirement. Number 1, at least 5 years ka doing the business. And at the age of 60, It's possible. It could be less, could be more, depende sa production mo at ng grupo mo within 5 years. But we're looking at, okay, a lump sum of 12 million or a monthly pension of 200,000 pesos on top of the 11 areas of income. Palakpakan naman po natin ang company mo. Is it a good business?
Yes.
Okay, ang tanong, Ronnie, totoo ba yan? Kasi marami naman ng company magaling mag-hype eh. Okay? Let me show you how true this is. Nakikita niyo po ito? Ito po, family ng mga Koreano. Hindi po siya kasama, mukha lang din Koreano. Okay? Ito lang po yung pamilya, no? Okay, lagi kasi na pagkakamalan. This is si Bubbly. Si Bubbly is a 24-year-old diamond. And the diamond is making about 500,000 pesos every single month. Good business?
Good.
Good business. Okay. Ito, diamond. Yung tatay niya, red diamond. Do you have an idea how much a red diamond is making? A red diamond is making about 10 million pesos every single month. Sabi nga niya sa akin, nung nagkukwento kami, you know what, Ronnie, our biggest problem is, Tagalog na lang ha, mayroon kasi sa Koreano. Okay? Sabi niya, hindi pa ubos yung aming cheque for this month. Next month may darating ulit. Hindi pa ubos, may parating na naman. Sabi ko, you know what, Mr. Lee, you have a good problem. You want me to share with your problem? Give me the half. I'll help you finish that. No? So, tumawa lang siya. No? So, anong punto ko? Okay. Hindi ba kayo nagtataka? Bakit si Bobby, 24-year-old, diamond, and siya, red diamond? Okay? Here's the secret. Okay? Kayani Korea is already 7 years. 7 years na po sila. And here in the Philippines, we're only 2 years. And ano gusto ko i-point out sa inyo? 3 to 5 years from now, ito po ang itsura ng katabi mo. Can you tap the shoulder of the person beside you? Sabi mo, congratulations, yayaman ka dito. O, balikan mo naman siya. Pautang naman. Anyway, I just want to make you laugh. But seriously speaking, okay, ito lang po gusto ko ibalik sa inyo, that since you're all distributors, some of you will be here 3 to 5 years from now. But some of you, I'll be honest with you, not everyone will be here. Pero gusto ko pong ibalik sa inyo, with or without you, sumama kayo o hindi, magtagal kayo o hindi, ito po ang magiging itsura ng Kayani Philippines.
Yes.
And for those people who will stick around, pero kaya sabi ni Bob, no, don't just stick around, let's do the work. No? For those of you who will stick around, ito po ang ating future. Red diamond, double red diamond. That's the beauty. Kumbaga sa sasakyan, hindi pa po tumatakbo ang Kayani Philippines. Kaka-start pa lang po ng engine. And imagine niyo pag tumakbo na. And paano tatakbo? I'm very proud to announce to everyone, ito pong ginagawa natin na ito is going to be available in an application. All you have to do is have a smartphone. Please do not ask me, naka-globe ako, nakasan ako. Okay? Smartphone po, yung may touchscreen, ha? Hindi po yung linya na network. Okay? All you have to do is to have the smartphone, downloadable po, Team Conqueror yung ating application. Ito pong ginagawa natin ngayon, makikita nyo sa video, how to present, yung testimonies, everything is in the application. Basta magaling lang kayong gumanon. Meron po ba rito magaling gumanon?
Ako yun.
Ayun, si Jason magaling na gumanon, okay? Hindi, mag-tap ng screen, ha? Okay? So now, next. Okay, ito pa po, pakita pa natin. Saan ka nakakita at 29-year-old, mas mataas po siya sa kanina doon, double red diamond. 20 to 30 million pesos every month. 11 months in the business. Alam nyo kung ano naging sikreto? Application. Kaya meron tayong application, doon po natin idinapa yung ating application para mas mapabilis ang ating business. Palakpakan naman po natin yung ating business. Okay? Next. Okay, so you might be asking, Ronnie, puro naman foreigner yung pinapakita mo. Sabi mo 2 years na tayo in the Philippines. Are there Filipinos who already took advantage of our business plan? Yes. Starting off with the most recent na naglabas, we have si DepEd Supervisor, Ronnie Jaime. Naglabas po siya ng Montoro Sport. Kasi kahit wala po driver, nanonoro. No, pasintabi na sa mga naka-Montoro. Okay? Kasi Montoro din na ilalabas ko eh. Okay? Next. Even part-time policeman, si Ranger Tandu, naglabas po ng Toyota Fortuner. By the way, average lang na 5 to 6 months nung naglabas ng sasakyan on top of their earnings. Dr. Bartolome, Trailblazer, she's averaging 6-digit income every single month and she's doing the business part-time. And si Tita Salve, accountant by profession. Kung napansin nyo, iba-ibang profession, no? So dito, sabi ko, itong business na ito is a great equalizer. You don't have to be, kahit saan ka, kahit may pinag-aralan ko, wala, may ipin o wala. A policeman from Cagayan de Oro, okay? Si Judah, naglabas din po ng Montoro Sport. Okay? And si Maki, 26-year-old, okay? Nurse by profession, okay? And then, we have Major Canatoy from Cagayan de Oro, Montoro Sport. And then, Fortuner pala yan, okay? Next, we have Doktora, ano ang pangalan dito? Tika Cagayan de Oro din. Basta si Doktora. Naglabas din ng Trailblazer. So, the list goes on and on. Marami na po yan. Si Professor Lim. And then, si Chair Pornelosa. Ito po yung sinabi kanina ni Mon. My first downline na nakapaglabas po ng Toyota Fortuner. Imagine, 5 months in the business nakapaglabas dito. She's making 6-digit income monthly. Part-time na lang po ginagawa. Okay? And then, si Shanghai. Ito na po. I just want to show you na from all walks of life in business natin. We have si Shanghai. Hindi po nakatapos ng college, bulol. Ang tawag po sa supervisor, survisor. Ang tawag niya sa Chevrolet, Chevrolet. So I'm not saying this to put him down. Ang punto ko, imagine, bulol, hindi nakatapos, he's already emerald, including himself, 27 na po sila na car qualifier, and pababa po sila ngayon a-attend ng convention. Palakpakan naman po natin. The business is so good that yung product speaks for itself. It's just that wala siyang paa para pumunta sa mga prospects mo. Tama? And that's going to be our job. Okay? So from an ordinary person to a big-time person, we have Attorney Paul Gueco, kanang kamay ni Manny Pangilinan, Vice President ng PLDT. Hindi po ito po. Driver lang po yung katabi niya. Okay? So imagine, Attorney Paul Gueco, nag-file na po siya ng indefinite leave to go full-time with Kayani. Palakpakan naman po natin ang ating business. Next, the #1 distributor in the Philippines. We have Cap and Cookie Clemente, 2 years in the business. Green Diamond, they're making 1.5 to 2 million pesos every single month. Nakabili na ako ng sariling bahay, 4 na condo units, 4-5 sasakyan ako in Kayani. Imagine 2 years. Kaya nga po sabi ko sa inyo, give it 3 to 5 more years. Okay? Yan po ang ating future. Okay? Next, very quickly my story. This is us with my wife sa Osaka, Japan. When we were awarded nung aming, yung sabi ko sa inyo, yung rank advancement bonus, totoo po yan, $5,000 US. And when we were awarded with our car program. And then, ito po na-meet na natin yung ating mga scientists and doctors, and you'll be happy to know it's going to be an event July 28, 29, 30 here in the Philippines. Mamimit nyo rin po sila. And also, this is with our founders in Osaka, Japan. And how big is the convention in when you attend? This is in February in Orlando, Florida. This is how big it is. That's February. It was attended by over 6,000 delegates in 68 countries. Kasi it's very important that you attend these events. And ito po, when we were housed sa Disney Coronado Spring Resort. Coronado. Ha? Colorado ba yun? Okay. Basta Disney, whatever. Okay. Alam niyo po magkano per night? 30,000 pesos. Nandiyan po kami for 5 days and 4 nights. All because of Kayani. Pero paano mo po natin yung Kayani? Okay? So, that's why you have to attend events, no? So, again, as we close, it's very important that you know your why. Because our company and product is already given. We have the best of the best product. Not simply because I'm here or you're here. Nakita niyo naman yung ginagawa ng product. In terms of opportunity, you saw the opportunity. 78% of the traditional business goes back to us because of this industry. Ang importante lang po ngayon is you have to establish your why. What's your dream? And this is my big why. This is my big dreams to provide for my family. And also, I'd like to share it with you very quickly. I'm so thankful of this industry, okay, multi-level marketing, because I was able to bring my family into different parts of the Philippines. Bicol, Bohol, Palawan, and ito po, we spend our New Year and Christmas in Boracay. Imagine po, family kasama po yung yaya. Do you think, as an engineer of RAM car earning 15,000 a month, magagawa ko po yan? I have nothing against sa mga nagtatrabaho po I used to work as well. Ang punto ko lang po, reality bites. Tama? Okay, truth hurts. 15,000 a month, do you think I can bring 10 people in Boracay for 10 days? Absolutely not. But because of this industry, nagawa po yan, no? I was able to bring my family in such vacation. Also, we have traveled different parts of Asia. We've been to Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, even to Israel, Egypt, Lebanon, kasama yung gera ngayon. Joke lang ako, no? Okay? And the most recent one na napuntahan po namin, because of this industry, because of network marketing, Singapore, Marina Bay Sands. Ito po ang itsura niyan, hugis barko. You have infinity pool. Ito po yung itsura niya sa gabi. And this is how it looks like sa taas. Because of this industry, we were able to check in sa Marina Bay Sands. Because of this industry. Actually, napapapicture po ako doon sa Italiana na bigla na lang po dumikit sa akin ito eh. Pero okay na rin, Italiana pa rin. Itang Ilocano. Pwede na rin. Buti na lang wala dito, no? Next!
Naka-record naman.
Naka-record. Paki-delete na lang. Okay. Also, because of this industry, we were able to go to Korea, okay? In Jeju Island. Walang Bisaya dito? Okay, buti na lang walang Bisaya dito, Jeju Island. Actually, it's Jeju Island, no? So, I'm very thankful of this industry, no? Okay? And also, last October, first time in Osaka, Japan, because of Kayani. Only in this industry, only in Kayani. And also po, I'm so happy because of Kayani, isa sa mga dreams namin is to be able to go to the US. And because of Kayani, another bucket list namin na checkan po namin. Okay? Ang nakakatuwa po nito, when we were interviewed sa consul, okay, dalawa kaming mag-asawa, dalawang question naman tinanong. Okay? Tinanong kami ng wife ko, sabi, why are you going to the US? Sabi namin, we're going to attend Kayani International Leadership Academy. Second question, can I see your invitation? Binigyan namin invitation. Kinuha passport ng asawa ko. Binigyan ng yellow paper. Expect your visa. First time po namin mag-apply. Expect your visa next week. Tapos nung ako na, tinignan po ako mula ulo ng paa. Sir, with you, I'm having second thoughts. Sabi ko, and why is that so? Sabi niya, for securing a very handsome face, the Americans might get insecure. De, joke lang po. Because of Kayani, first time mag-apply, 10-year multiple visa. Wala akong hiningi sa amin na documents. So imagine, ang laki na ng kinikita mo sa Kayani, building your dreams, turning your dreams into reality. meron ka pang ganyang side rewards with the company. Is it a good business with Kayani? Yes! Absolutely a good business. Okay? And now, remember my first car in this industry? During that time, hindi ko po kasi ako clear with my dreams, kung ano gusto ko. But because of this industry, natutunan ko, naturuan ako, provided tayo ng trainings, you have to be specific with your dreams. You have to know the details of your dreams. Kaya po, because of this industry, from this car, nagkaroon po kami a brand new car and a brand new house. Pero yun po isa amin. Nasa likod. Sa kapitbahay po namin ito eh. Dito lang ako nag-park kasi mas magandang tignan yung bahay niya kaysa doon sa bahay namin. Pero but seriously speaking, because of this industry, nagkaroon po kami ng sariling bahay, nagkaroon po kami ng sariling sasakyan. Okay? And nakakatuwa po, may palabas pang panibagong sasakyan. Kayani car. But this is not yet my dream car. Okay? But I'm certain, because of Kayani, lalabas po yung aming, by next year, yung aming dream car, which is the BM. Kasi po yung pagka nag-diamond ka, di ba? Mercedes, Audi, or BM. And I'm very thankful with Kayani. Ngayon pa lang kiniklaim ko na next year lalabas po yung aming BM. Ay, sorry, hindi po yan. BMX po pala yan. Ito yung ibig sabihin. BMW. Palakpakan naman po natin. Okay? And also, I'm very certain, kahit abutin ako ng 2 taon, 3 taon, and 5 years more, I'm sure, lahat because of Kayani, lalabas yung aming dream house. Okay? Pero my question is, this is my dream. And this night is not all about me. It's all about you. What's your why? What's your dream? You need to know that. Because Kayani will help you, these dreams become realization. And remember, sabi ko, it's very important that you know your why and you know your dreams. Okay? Baka mamaya po may mangingi sa akin ng slide. Sa akin po itong dream ha, gumawa po kayo ng sarili niyo. Kasi nung nakaraan may nangingi po ng slide eh. Okay? Alright. Now, as we close, okay? Do you firmly believe that your dreams will come into reality with Kayani? Yes! Absolutely, 78%, 12 ways to earn. Ulitin ko do you honestly believe that Kayani can help you make your dreams a reality? Yes! Okay, now, let's talk about your dreams as we close. Let's talk about your dreams. Let's talk about your dream car. Okay? This is dreams. Do not limit yourselves. Okay? If money is not an issue, okay, for the next 2 minutes, sabihin natin, hindi issue ang pera. Okay? How much is your dream car? Again with the parameter, hindi issue ang pera. You're open to dream. Okay? Ang ating limit, sky's the limit. If money, tonight, for the next 2 minutes, 2 minutes. For the next 2 minutes, if money is not an issue, anybody, how much is your dream car? Worth? 4M. Anybody? 2.5? Money is not an issue, sky's the limit.
20 million.
Grabe, parang ano na yan Bugatti na yan 20 million. O sige, si Jason daw, 20 million. 4 million. 4 million. Okay, sino pa? Sir, your dream car mo magkano? 10M. Okay, let's go to 10M. So we're looking at an SUV ng Mercedes-Benz. Pwede na, no? Sir, binaba ko lang ng konti. Para mita ko tayo, 10M. Okay? Dream car. Let's talk about your dream house. How much is your dream house if money is not an issue? 20 million. Okay. Anybody else? 10M. Okay? So, let's say 20M. Kasi gusto ko rin Loyola, Corinthian Hills, mga ganyan ang value niyan eh. Okay? Money is not an issue. Okay. And then after, Tagaytay, dream car, dream house. Let's say, meron kang anak. Or kung wala kang anak, mabait kang tito or tita. May mga pamangkin ka na gusto mo tulungan pag-aralin. Let's say average 3 kids or 3 pamangkin from elementary to high school all the way to college. Dream education. How much are we talking about? Money is not an issue. Say, sabihin mo gusto mong pag-aralin, Lasal, Ateneo, elementary, high school, college, more or less magkano abutin 3 kids? Rough estimate lang.
400,000 a year.
Magkano?
Times 3. Ano yun?
So 10M, pwede na for 3 kids? Rough estimate lang naman to eh. 10M, okay? 10M.
Uwian ka, rumbler mo.
And then lastly, your dream vacation for the family. Again, money is not an issue. We're dreaming here. Dream vacation, more or less magkano?
5M, pwede na.
5M, pwede na.
Lagpas ng
Around the world na tayo niyan. Okay, 5M, pwede na yan. Okay? Magkano ngayon total natin?
45.
45 million. 45 million, that's your dream car, dream house, dream education, dream vacation. Okay? That's our dream. Okay? Punta tayo sa reality. How much is an average person making?
Dream car.
Okay?
200.
Average person, magkano po ang sweldo po buwan?
15 to 20.
Yung pinakamababa is
10.
10. Yung tawag na minimum. 18,000 call center, no? Pag manager, magkano?
30.
Ha? 50. O, igitna natin, gawin natin 30. Parang nasa gitna tayo. Let's say, pero mas marami ang hindi kumikita ng 30. Mind you, di ba? Karamihan, minimum. Pero i-average natin, ha? Okay? Let's say, kumikita ka ng 30K per month. Okay? Magkano yan in 12 months? 300,000 and then 360. Medyo may konting latak pa ng pagiging engineer. 360K per year. Tama? Okay? So, i-times natin ito ng, let's say, 20 years. Ilan taon ko ngayon? Let's say, nagsimula ako magtrabaho 20. So, times natin yan ng 20 plus 30, times 30 years. Magkano po yan? So, para at least 50 ka. Magkano po?
720.
7 billion.
10.8.
Ay, ano ba?
10.8 million.
360,000 times 30.
10.8.
10.8, tama?
Yes.
Okay, then thank you. So 30 years. So ibig sabihin, meron kang magkano 10? 10.8 million in 30 years. Di ba? In 30 years. At the age of 50, kung 20 years old ka. Tama?
Wala nang...
Eto, hindi ka nagbabayad ng Meralco. Kasi buo eh. So ibig sabihin, naka-junker ka. Okay? Hindi ka nagbabayad eh. Eto, hindi ka nagbabayad ng NWSS. Kasi nakaposo ka. Okay? Hindi ka nagbabayad ng load kasi matigas ang mukha mo, lagi ka nangihingi ng load para sa load. At hindi ka rin kumakain. Tama?
Ng birthday na kaibigan.
Considering hindi mo lahat ginagawa to, buo ang 10 million mo at the age of 50. Ang tanong, buo ang 10 million mo, magkano ba ang dream mo?
Q lang.
Layo. Tama? So anong punto ko? Don't get me wrong, okay, magagalit sa akin. For those who are employed or who are on a traditional business, kung ito ang situation mo, please, for things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, we have to get better. Kasi sabi nga ni Jing Rohn, you cannot expect a different result for the same things na ginagawa mo paulit-ulit. Tama? Loko-loko ka pagka nag-expect ka ng different result for same things na ginagawa mo. Tama? Ano ibig sabihin? For things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ito na yung kayani. Dagdagan mo lang. Sinabing change, dagdagan mo yung ginagawa mo. That's change. And the best change that you can do is idagdag mo ang kayani. You have the best company, the best product, the best opportunity. Tama?
Yes.
Okay, now, tanong. If I'm going to give you, eto yung dreams mo, di ba? 45 million. To get the 45 million, okay, to get your dreams, what if I tell you, okay, you need to, I'm going to give you 24 hours. Today is 8 o'clock na, tama? What if I tell you, I'm going to give you 24 hours. By tomorrow, 8 p.m., balik kayo dito. Mag-produce kayo ng 100,000. I'm going to give you your dream car, at least. Or dream house. Gagawa ng paraan.
Yes.
Ulitin kita nung ha. I'm going to give you 24 hours. By tomorrow, 8 p.m., mag-produce ka ng 100,000 pesos. At least, bibigay ko sa iyo yung dream car mo. Gagawa ng paraan?
Yes.
Gagawa ng paraan?
Yes.
Absolutely. Why? You saw the value of your 100,000 magiging at least 10 million. Tama?
Yes.
Pero kung ano sinabi ko sa inyo, to be in the opportunity of Kayani, kailangan mo ng 100,000 pesos. Gagawa ng paraan?
Yes.
Yung totoo? Hindi. Most of you won't. Tama? Kasi ang tinitingnan mo, yung 100, hindi yung value na magiging kapalit. Tama? So why am I saying this? Kasi, with Kayani, you have 3 options. Okay? First option to get your dreams, we have what we call the big business. Ang kailangan mo lang, 133,000 J ka na. If you want the big business. Okay? But if you're not ready for the big business, we have the second option. We have what we call the small business. At the price of 26,000, you're getting worth 45,000 pesos. Maybe big business or small business, yung kapalit nito, in 2 to 3 years doing the business, either your dream car, your dream house, or everything. Tama?
Yeah.
Okay? Or, Ronnie, I don't want to do the business. Pwede ba ako magsimula with this? Yes. Gusto mo lang maging discounted customer, you can start with 7,800. Okay? But nonetheless, later on, you can also do the business with 7,800. Kaya lang, that's not the proper way of doing the business. Kasi the reason why we're promoting this, para meron bang minimal stock on hand na papaikutin mo. But either way, 133,000, 26,000, you're ready to do the business. And, or, the 7,800, para lang at least makastart ka to take the product. Ronnie, hindi pa rin ako ready. Wala naman ako dalang 7,800. Another option is for you to attend the Asia Convention. Okay? What are you going to see in the Asia Convention? Okay? That's happening on 28, 29, 30. If you pre-registered ng June, you will only have to pay 4,500. Ngayon po, ticket is at 6,000. On-site, it's 10,000. Gusto niyo po ng good news?
Yes.
Parang malungkot po kayo.
Yeah.
Do you want good news?
Yes.
Do you want good news?
Yes.
And I think some of you already know this. Instead of paying 6,000 and 10,000 for only 500 pesos, it's already for 3 days. 28, 29, 30. Where can you find a convention for only 500 pesos? You attend an Asia Convention. Will be attended by 3 days for the members. If you're a guest, 2 days. 29 and 30 lang. Okay? Where can you find a convention for only 500 pesos? At isa nating guest speaker doon is si Mark Sanborn. Si Mark Sanborn lang naman po is, tingnan nyo po, i-google ninyo, normally you would have to pay $500 per head to attend this training. And siya po kinuha ng Kayani to train us. Leadership po ang kanyang topic. Ang topic guys, you don't have to have a title to be a leader and personal development. Saan ka makakita yung topic niya, gawin mo hindi ang business, i-apply mo sa sarili mong trabaho or sarili mong traditional business, pwede mong apply mo, tutulong mo sa kanya. Pangalawa, you get to see our doctors, you get to see our founders, you get to hear from our top leaders. They will share their secret on how to do the business for only 500 pesos. At pag sinuswerte-swerte ka pa, for only 500 pesos, pwede ka manalo ng iPad Air, iPad Pro, iPhone 6s. Pag hindi ka pa rin sinuswerte dyan, during the training, ito po, normally ha, don't quote me on this, natin na namin yung usahan ni Mon, natin na namin Orlando, Florida, some of you could win $3,000 US, $2,000 US, $1,000 US. For only, by attending only 500 pesos. Sino po ito ang nakaregister na for the training? Okay, so meron hindi pa. Make sure you grab your registration dyan sa labas as we finish, no? So, pero sabi ko nga, sana huwag naman po kayong umattend dahil lang dito. Icing on the cake lang ito. Ang talagang aatinan mo yung training. Kasi yun, there's no amount of money na pwede mong itapat doon sa training na matututunan mo. Ito po, icing on the top na lang. Okay? So, it's either your decision, so hindi pa member, go back to the person na advice sa inyo. It's either 133,000 big business, or small business 26,000, or 7,800, or the 500 pesos registration for the convention. Ronnie, humirit kayo. Meron pa bang isang option? Wala pa rin ako 500. Wala na akong magagawa sa iyo. 500 na lang ako. Okay? So, siguro, ang masasabi ko na lang, kung wala ka pa rin 500, at meron pa rin pala akong hirit para sa iyo. Ito ang tip ko. Wala akong 500? Sino wala? Sino gusto na tulong? Walang 500. Ito ang gagawin mo, Melvin. Uwi ka ng bahay. Pag-uwi ng bahay ngayong gabi. Okay? Make sure tulog na lahat. Okay? Pray. Tama po ba? Sa sofa mo, walang tulog na lahat. You pray closely, sarado mo ang mata mo. Intently pray. After 10, 15, 20 minutes na nag-pray ka, sigurado ako sa'yo, pag mulat ang mata mo, may sagot ka na. Makita mo ang ref mo, ang TV mo. O kung may asawa ka, kung pwede yung isanda. Ang punto ko, tuwa si Sir. Ang punto ko, if there's a will, there's a way. Pag gusto, may paraan. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan. Okay, so with that, maraming salamat po. Good morning everyone. See you on our next ICM.